Do not let them allow you to step outside of your zone, right? Make them meet you in love. Make them meet you in peace. Make them meet you in calm. Law of assumption, law of attraction, all of these teachings are here to elevate your consciousness. Though you think it's only just about the manifestation, you're actually practicing self-mastery so that in the midst of chaos, you are the most potent and powerful one in the room. Grand Rising. I'm coming to make this video because we are about 2 days out from election night, and Spirit just moved me to share this message with anybody who may be feeling uneasy, anxious, worried. Your feelings are valid. I just want to encourage you to stay grounded, stay rooted in love. Stay centered in your heart. There's going to be so many different frequencies on high, regardless of how this election turns out. And I just want you to know that the divine is with us, and regardless of how things turn out, the mission is still the mission. The dreams you have are still the dreams you have. Nothing changes your internal desires. Nothing changes that. So don't be distracted. Stay in your purpose, stay in your truths, and stay in the frequency that keeps you connected to your higher self. It's so funny because I actually did vote, and as I went to vote, I was having a conversation with the lady behind me, and we were talking about teaching. I'm a former educator, and she's a current educator. And I think she must have asked me if I would ever go back to teaching in public schools. And I was like, absolutely not. And it's so funny because I was saying it to her, but then someone else who clearly had a chip on their shoulder, because I was not even talking to them, walked by me and said, absolutely yes. And I'm going to let you guess who they were voting for. This is neither here nor there. But it just goes to show that when she made that comment, absolutely yes, the person who I was actually talking to, standing behind me in line, we both looked at each other like, huh? What was that? We were so disconnected from whatever her frequency was, that it was like whatever. But I'm sure she went to her car fuming because she assumed that we were talking to her. Anyways, I just need you to know, stay rooted in your truth, stay rooted in love. Don't be distracted by what's happening out there, because at the end of the day, you got to live with you. You got to live with your choices. Also, stay very aware. Just always be aware of your surroundings. Like I said, things might shift fairly quickly in terms of safety in this environment, depending on where you are, where you live. Just always stay aware, stay prayed up, and stay in your chosen frequency. Make other people meet you where you are. Do not meet them, especially if they are exhibiting low vibrational frequency. Do not let them allow you to step outside of your zone, right? Make them meet you in love. Make them meet you in peace. Make them meet you in calm. Okay, like that is a choice. That is the choosing of the new habit. After all the videos that I've been making about new habits and routines and how they help elevate your manifestations, that is going to serve you in this environment post-election. That mentality, these teachings, this practice, the demonstration, the self-mastery, if you are here on my page, you follow me, this is what you're being prepared for. Learning about manifestation, although you were drawn to these things from a basic desire, whether it's more abundance, love, whatever the case may be, as you awaken to who you really are, what you really are, law of assumption, law of attraction, all of these teachings are here to elevate your consciousness so that as you are partaking in this 3D reality, you are equipped for when things aren't so smooth, when things get chaotic. You have been doing the practices that, although you think it's only just about the manifestation, you're actually practicing self-mastery so that in the midst of chaos, you are the most potent and powerful one in the room, because you've trained yourself to not be moved by your five senses. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all on my page, I am manifesting mentor, because I realize I know how to get the things. I've gotten the things. I got so much evidence in my life for the things, but it's the beingness that you really are after, because the beingness is what allows you to move like the masters of this thing, like the Jesuses, like the Buddhas, like the great mystics that we talk about. You are practicing mastering self, because that is the only thing that needs to be mastered. And you're going to need it in environments like this. This is your reminder. You got this.